coming up next on Code 20.
Attention 66, respond to structure fire. Intersection of Slosson Cross of Van Ness. This is a channel 9 response, Tech 12, Tech 13.
Alrighty, we're heading to a large 60 by 100. Alright, we're on a heading to a structure fire. It's going to be a large commercial fire. You guys heard the size up, 60 by 100. 60 by 100 with heavy fire showing. And units are in defensive mode. We're going to be on, it sounds like TAC 12. So we're going to preemptively switch our radio over to that. And we do have exposures that are a church. So there's possibilities of a church being affected by this as well. When we get down here to the elevated section, if you look down to the right, you should be able to see it. It's really foggy. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it at all. And they're bringing water supply and additional resources. They've already requested 2 additional task forces on the initial size up. But what's weird is this didn't start out as a structure response. This started as a protect that church. You hear that? Protect that church. Taking the Bravo exposure. So again, Alpha, Bravo. From the front on Slosson, church is going to be to our left. So we want to get a little bit further down Slosson. We're probably going to park probably over by Wilton. That's going to put us in a good spot. Gabe's ahead of us. And Gabe is handling the metro area tonight, so we are just the supporting role, and we will be taking his, probably feeding his footage for him, or we'll be switching off. We'll see how long this ends up going, but they are already in the defensive posture. That means that this is going to burn. This is going to burn for a little while. They're probably going to be setting up ladder pipes and using the wagon battery. Look down to the right, Tay. You should be able to see something down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, you're 46. I'll make you Charlie. Go to the rear, see if we have an exposure to the rear of the church or commercial.
Alrighty, we're making our way. Making our way down there. Slosson takes a minute to get down, but let me put in, while we're at the light here, I'll take advantage of this. Time of call 318. Fire. I think Slosson does get taken down to 1 lane over here. Quite the loom up, and it's very difficult to see that also. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but it's very difficult to see the loom up on this because of the sky conditions that we've been dealing with. We have a very overcast, classic.
It's going to be the same location as last night.
I told you.
536, I copy, same location. 2135 West Slosson is the location that I have here. Is that the same as, actually I'll check engine 66 and see where they were at. Yeah, we had that fire last night, and Gabe is saying that, we'll check truck, or there's engine 266, yeah, let's see. Yeah, structure fire 601. No, that was too early. We'll find out once we get over there. We'll see what's going on. If it's the furniture store, then yeah, it's the same thing. But that's why we didn't hear a dispatch on this or anything. They just said, hey, we need a bunch of resources on this. We need a ton of resources, and there's going to be, I mean, a lot of equipment rolling in on this. Eat my dust. Yeah, thanks for that. And what's crazy too is that this is a board up as well. So that means that this building was involved in fire already yesterday when Gabe was there, and now it's on fire again. I mean, definitely, it's got to be arson at this point. I mean, there's no other explanation for it.
Alpha, I see. How you doing on resources?
Let the battalion get by us.
Operation, we're doing good on Alpha.
Alrighty.
Clock 10 minutes.
Again, I didn't hear a dispatch. I say fire station 66 is right here.
36, I'm going to be 6 here shortly. I have fire through the roof.
Copy, fire through the roof.
What additional resources do you need on that Bravo side?
Walking here, should I just drive through?
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, Chief, engine 66 is just about to make entry. They're going to need a backup company. We're going, truck 33 is going to be on the roof of the exposure, on the Bravo exposure.
All resources, we have 10 minutes on the infinite clock.
Yeah, Division Alpha. Give me one more inch.
You know what? If they're blocking there, we're gonna go up and around. I think is our best bet.
94 on station. So you got Light Force 26 on.
Yeah, we'll go up. We'll go up one street and we'll come back down.
Mic on channel 9 units on the structure. You have an open mic on 9.
Probably our best bet. Plus, Gabe's primary, and he's ahead of us, so I'm happy with that.
Units on the structure fire. Open mic on channel 9. Battalion 13. You have an open mic on 9.
Light Force 26, don't be on scene. What you do, assist the Alpha. I see Task Force 94 on scene.
Stop signs look crazy.
Metro Battalion 11 is on scene. I'll relay to Battalion 1 and make sure they acknowledge you. Correction, Battalion 13.
You got all your stuff?
Battalion 11, roger.
Oh, they're getting water on it. They're already getting.
And a firearm was
No?
brandished.
All right.
Code 02 500 and already 1116. Stand by for additional.
All right, we'll go down. You're good. Thank you. Yeah, they're already getting water on it, but yeah, fire through the roof. There it is. You know, I feel like I've been on a fire here before, even outside of what Gabe was talking about. What's up? I'm gonna put us right here on the other side of the hydrant. Yeah, the church has fire in the top now. They got a quick handle on that. Bless you.
Thanks.
All right. Well, made it sound a little bigger than. Well, what's interesting is it was the building next to the church, and now it looks like the church is actually gone.
seen any active fire in the church. Got engine 6 The dark smoke is coming from the Charlie side of the Bravo building.
They're talking about extending into the church. It's already in the church. It's right there.
Dr. Me on command 10.
It's in the church. Jeez. Looks like they're going full defensive on this. There's, you can see fire through the roof at this point. Started in the first floor area. You can see that door is completely blown out. I just got a shot of the flames coming out of the cross, which is, there's Gabe putting in the work right here. Pretty incredible stuff, actually. They're transitioning to still a defensive fire attack. We got guys on the roof. They're going to be pulling off here in a second.
Deja vu. I was just there yesterday.
But this wasn't on fire last time, right? It was the building on the back.
I need to get that cross.
Hey, I got. You want to do part one? You do part two? What do you want to do? Because we've got comp here.
I'll keep shooting. Do a part one.
Part one? You got it. All right, so we're going to do a part one. Gabe's going to keep shooting and do a part two. I'm going to get some basic shots that we need to get the story started. We're going to send it in, get the data, and then he's going to do a part two. Are you going now?
Let me get part one out. You do part two.
Okay.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right, send it. All right, change of plans. We're now doing part two. He's doing part one. So I'm fine with that. Why are they pulling the ladder down? You see that? They brought the ladder down. That's weird. want to go around the other side, get some shot of the guys from the front, and then we'll take off? Okay. Well, we're working to get some more shots. Let's go see what Gabe's shot right now. Let's go take a look. Go to his footage, Alex. Let's see what he's got already. I'm totally fine. Do not touch me.
I'm telling you, you need to stay on the sidewalk.
I'm a press photographer, penal code 4095 subsection D, and you're violating the Bain Act right now.
No, you're not.
You will lose your job. You're violating the Bain Act. This is a fire. This is not a crime scene. This is 4095 subsection D. You need to get out of my face.
I have tape up right here.
It's not a crime scene. You need to get out of my face.
No, I'm telling you to get. All right, sir.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Stand on the sidewalk, please.
You're joking.
No, I'm telling you to stand on the sidewalk.
You do not touch me.
Okay, stand on the
I want a
sidewalk.
sergeant here right now.
I'll get you one. Stand on the
Get a
sidewalk.
sergeant right
I'll
here,
get
right
you
now.
one.
You get that on tape? Oh, yeah. Cool. Good. Hi, Sarge. Zach with Key News Network.
Hi, how you doing?
Been shooting news in the city 16 years. This is a fire, not a crime scene. I'm going across to get a shot on the building on this side. This guy put his hands on me and pushed me back over here. I've never been touched by an LAPD officer ever. I've done a lot of work for this department. I want to file a complaint on him, and I'm going to be talking to PIO, to Captain Melissa as well about this, okay? I'm not happy. I'm not fucking happy. I don't want a cop putting hands on me ever. Ever. There's no reason.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
I got my ID, I got my press pass, I got everything you need.
Do you have a...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not a happy camper. Alrighty, City Fire's made really good headway on this incident. They've surrounded the entire building. They're currently in defensive operations. I mean, look at all these heavy streams they've got. This thing's gonna be out probably in the next maybe 10, 15 minutes, but still, a ton of water getting put on this fire right now. And Gabe did an amazing job. We're gonna be sending in a part 2 right now. We're gonna get that up on the site. We're gonna be out here on to the next one. 536, that's going to be a DB natural, last I heard. Alrighty, we are rolling up at a traffic collision involving a pedestrian. It was not reported as a hit and run. It was reported as just a vehicle versus pedestrian. So I don't know if this is a crime scene yet or a story, but we're gonna find out pretty quick. We'll go. We'll do a little loop through the gas station right here. What is that, Speedster? I've never heard of that ever. Ooh, I wonder if they have race gas. They might have some 100 octane stuff. They don't seem very, no, car with its flashers on. Guys, oh, we got doinked. Definitely got doinked. That windshield is big time doinked, but it looks like they stayed. They're talking with the fire department. That's wonderful. What is this, by the way? Is there something special about this gas? Is it ethanol? Is it, what is it, Tay? Anything interesting? They probably think you're filming them.
Yeah.
Alrighty, pedestrian definitely got doinked. The glass on that car was not looking great.
The dispo for the shooting on Ardmore, I don't believe it was.
Ardmore? Negative, I never heard an ambulance shooting on Ardmore. He's checking out a call at 624 South Hill for a deceased person. I think it's at a bus stop is what they were saying. But person did the right thing. That is what we want to see. They hit somebody, it's an accident, it's terrible, hopefully they're okay, hopefully they survive it. But the fact that they stopped, I'm hearing, FT's leaving, okay. Want to make sure we're not in the intersection if they're going somewhere. The driver of that car did exactly what you should do. They stopped, they're talking to the fire department. LAPD is currently en route to this call. We probably won't see them, we don't know where they're responding from, but that person did the right thing, which is great. And I have to say, that happens more often than not. You know, we go to a lot of vehicle versus pedestrian calls. We go to a lot of calls for vehicle versus pedestrians, but most of the time people do the right thing, which is fantastic. That's what we want to see. The reason that we see so many hit and runs, it's closed. The on-ramp is closed. The reason we see so many hit and runs, at least here on Code 2.0 and what we do for work, is because that then makes it a news story. So for every 50 vehicle versus ped or accidents in the city, you'll have like one hit and run. Most of the time it's a misdemeanor, but still the overwhelming majority of people do the right thing, which is really great. We don't see those because those aren't news stories. So we don't want to get too jaded by our confirmation bias that we're experiencing here on Code 2.0. But either way, they did the right thing. Excellent news. We are going to be on to the next one. Alrighty, we're heading into the city of Glendale on a report. Ooh, a train. Oh my goodness, the Connex box carrier, the car carriers. Someone's going to correct me on what kind of train that is, I'm sure. Gabriel will probably make a comment. That's a specific thing for carrying yada yada yada. All right. We were going to go straight. We were going to make a left, sorry, but there is a Glendale unit blocking the street. So oh my goodness, there's so many cars. Holy cow. I don't see the fire department though. This is a stabbing in the city of Glendale. We are going to check this out and see what's going on. Oh, unit blocking there too. So where are we supposed to, where are we supposed to go? All right, let's try, I guess, one more straight down. Not quite sure where to go. There's people at the B of A. Oh, dead end? No, that's not going to work. There's people at the B of A over there. Let's try Laurel, and then we'll go around. But yeah, we're heading to a reported stabbing. Oh, this doesn't go through. My goodness. What do you think, Tay? Alleyway time? Is that even an alleyway? What's going on in this city?
Do you, 5-5, do you think this is the first time you're going to cover one of these stories? There's a homeless guy that probably been dead in a trench or a hole for about a couple of days. It's along the freeway. Do you think it's worth shooting?
423, I've covered a few of those. It's always worth putting up just to cover our bases in case there's more to it, of course. However, from the times that I have covered those incidents, they have not made any sales. So it is what it is. But 455 David is code 6 on this incident in Glendale. But yeah, I would just shoot it and send it just to cover bases. Hey brother, I'm on. I'm just rolling up at a call, and no, you're good. You're good. Just watch the second link that I sent. Just take a look at that, and then I'll give you a call back. All right, see ya. Where are we supposed to go to get in on this. They got the whole thing. It's got to be a fatal, right? You would think. There's no way to get in over here. This is crazy.
There's no sheet. There's no...
Well, we can't see that from here, but gosh, I'm like, where are we supposed to go? This is crazy. This is crazy here. This is like nuts getting in over here. I love it. I got like the radio going, all this. Oh, there's an alleyway right there. We could try that. They set up tape there. Let's try the alleyway. We'll try the alleyway. The smaller the department, the bigger the crime scene. All right, this looks kind of promising. Maybe. Nope. It's gonna go right back. Oh, well, maybe. This might lead right to where we want to go. But as of right now, we just have this as a stabbing, and I'm not quite sure where the stabbing occurred, and I don't want to get into the crime scene. I see tape over there. I see tape there. There's traffic driving. You know what? There's traffic going southbound. And this is at the Bank of America, it looks like. There's traffic going southbound down San Fernando, so let's go over there. But I think they're being a little crazy with this, but they're probably just trying to keep traffic from going in there, which I think we can understand. But yeah, as of right now, just a possible stabbing. Well, a reported stabbing. It looks like they either transported or pronounced it seen, because I do not see fire equipment at this call. But we are still going to check it out, even if they transported. We haven't covered. When was the last time we were in Glendale on anything? How long ago? A pursuit? Huh. And they've got red tape up. I don't know if that means anything for these guys. They might just have red tape. I don't know. But we want to go. We'll go all the way up to Los Feliz just to be safe, because we tried that earlier, and that's like not even a real street. On the map it is, but there it's all blocked off.
4376. What's up it?
4983.
All right. Okay, here we go. I guess just getting in the other way was not feasible, but from this side it seems to be totally open. Maybe if it is like on the B of A property, it might have been a armed robbery stabbing or something like that, which would be absolutely terrifying. Imagine you're at the ATM, somebody comes up and cuts you or stabs you. That's horrible. Let's see.
49, just wanting to do a brush fire near Hanson Dam.
Where's the actual crime scene though? It's like not. It's got to be on the street over here. Not sure. Not sure. Alrighty.
Madison Way. 4908.
Not sure. Alrighty, let's go take a look. Not the B of A. Doesn't look like it's the bank. I cannot wait for our new tripods. That's gonna be a good day. Quite the crime scene. Oh, I think it might have happened right here. I think this is it. There's some medical, oh yes, there's blood on the sidewalk right here. Yeah, it happened right here on the corner. There's a bunch of medical stuff still there. Quite a bit of evidence right there. These guys are probably witnesses over here. Let's try and get a sweet. You ever heard of Swedish style pizza? No? Never? Swedish style pizza. Shish kebab plates and sandwiches. Swedish gourmet pizza. You've never heard of this? Huh. Looks really good. Alrighty, we're gonna shoot a little bit more B-roll. Hopefully we can talk with some of these guys and get to the bottom of it. But just looking at the proximity here to the B of A and where now we're seeing our physical evidence, which with the naked eye you can't see. I have to really zoom in on that, and it's very apparent that that's some medical leftovers from the transport of our victim. We'll chat with these guys and see what it is, but as of right now, I'd say probably a robbery. Somebody went to the ATM, got stabbed for their money. It's just a really big crime scene. I'm assuming they think the suspect might have gone that way. And there's cameras everywhere here, by the way. This building has cameras, the corner building, the pizza place, and of course, the Bank of America. So we'll talk with these guys a little bit. We'll pick back up, and if we get any more information, we'll let you guys know. What's that light up there? You see that? Yeah. What is that? Tay, what is that? Tater. What is that?
It's a person.
Oh wow, that's creepy. That was, yeah, it was a guy in a spacesuit. Holy cow. That was weird. All right, the things you see in LA. We're just clearing off that stabbing in Glendale. We're heading into downtown, as you can see. We're coming through the 110 southbound, just passing Stadium Way right now. Great shot of downtown here. Alex, I'm gonna ask you a favor. I'm sure Alex is sitting there. I can almost hear his eyes rolling into his head right now. What I would like to do, and this is because the guys during the day have been just crushing it on brush fire coverage. Absolutely incredible job from the whole team. Everyone's just really stepped up on all the brush fire stuff. I know I jinxed the whole year because I said earlier in the year that we weren't going to have a crazy fire season because of all the rain that we got, and we weren't expecting really high temperatures, but we've had a ton of rain, and now we're getting high temperatures. We are looking at about 80 to 90 consistently, and then I think we did 100 and something the other day. It was like 97, 100. So we've got a heat wave coming through. All of that fuel, all that vegetation has dried out now because it instantly dries out here. It's not like anywhere else. You know, in Seattle, it would take like a year of 100 degrees for everything to dry out, right? But here, it happens very quickly because the overgrowth is very light. Alex, if you could, this is what I'm asking. Can we do like a montage with some really cool music? And I know we've got good music here on Code 20. Can we do a montage of like the best of the fire coverage that the guys have been doing with like the name of the photographer and the name of the incident or where it is, right? I know Keith had some incredible stuff, some overnight, daytime. I know the guys in Lancaster have had some great stuff, guys out in Riverside. We've had some incredible footage from the team. I really want to kind of showcase that and show you guys what everyone has been working on during the day, all hours of the day. Alex, if we could, please, I'm begging for it here. Let's check out, if we could, a really cool montage compilation of all of the all of the brush fires that we've had in the year thus far by the end of June, if we could do that. Alrighty, so back here with us, we're heading to check out a hit and run felony, vehicle versus pedestrian again, which we've had quite a few tonight. In Skid Row, 5th and San Pedro. We're gonna head down there and see what's going on, if this is legitimate or not. Hit and run felonies happen on Skid Row fairly often. Oh, excuse me. Fairly often, unfortunately, because people don't notice sometimes that they've hit somebody, which is kind of crazy. But it does happen fairly often. And there's so many people walking in the streets. I mean, you guys have seen when we're down here, I should say. There's just people all over the place, wandering the streets, people under the influence of God knows what. And it's really unfortunate. But either way, we did hear a call for a hit and run felony, 5th and San Pedro. We're going to go swing by and check that out. But yeah, incredible fire coverage from the team. The guys, some of the guys live for the brush fires. That is like, they wait the whole year. When we don't have a fire season, like last year, it was like super mellow. They're very sad. They're super bummed out. They just like being on the fire line. They like capturing all that content. Not like they want the fires to happen or anything. They enjoy filming that type of stuff, and they do a really good job. I mean, you guys saw the footage is incredible. The guys are really, 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 really good. So yeah, we're heading down. Look at that too. That's pretty cool. Angel City. Look at that. Los Angeles Arts District. The Angeles is not illuminated. How cool is that building? That is neat. What does that do you think? Businesses, lofts? Brewery. Oh, it is. Look at that. Very cool. That's really cool, man. Very neat. Alrighty, we're a little ways out, but we are heading to this call, and then once we're done with that, we'll link up with Gabe and see what he's up to, and that's what's up. That's what we're doing, cruising around. So we'll pick back up when we get closer to this call. Onto the street. They might have canceled. I just heard RA9 you can cancel. I see them. They just turn off their lights. Yeah, it's gonna be a BS call. All right. Shenanigans. Literal shenanigans. Yeah, the unit's clearing. I don't know what the black and white is doing, though. I think they're trying to back onto San Pedro. No? Oh, there was a little pole in the way. They didn't want to hit it. It is always so dark down here. San Pedro, all the lights are out. Just like the 6th Street Bridge now, which is completely dark. Oh man, they're heading to the back of Central Station, right there off a wall. And yeah, we did hear correctly. RA9 Engine 9 was assigned, and they did cancel on that call. So, oh, and you wonder why there are vehicles versus pedestrians? There's your answer right there. Guys just wandering right in front of the bus, and you just got to be careful down here. We've had quite a few people jump out, or you'll see them wandering in the street. It's very, very common in downtown, especially on Skid Row. But alrighty, we are clear. We're going to be on to either the next call, or we'll meet up with Gabe for a little bit, roll some calls with him, see what he's up to. But we're going to be on to the next one. I just sent 455's going code 6. Alrighty, we are showing up on a structure fire. It's going to be an apartment complex fire, and we have reports of 2 people trapped in the building right now. We actually are going to be here before the fire department, which is not great because we don't want to get stuck.
16, vehicles westbound 60 freeway.
Which building is it? See it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Alrighty, we're gonna go right here. Yep, there it is. It's hard to tell with the fog. Yeah, got the unit going.
There's still one suspect at the residence near the stairs to the right of the front door. Additional incidents.
Alrighty.
29.
Quick to identify
1419 South 67.
Okay, this guy, we're on the other one.
Jesus. And I think they're on Tech 12, so we should be good. Watch out.
536, you might have a pedestrian here. 17 or Rosecrans. I don't know if you're still further south.
Yeah, I caught. I mean, I.
26, we get rescue 13,
They're saying smoke showing from the 3rd floor, but I think it's a unit on the side. Oh, wow. See the fire in the back? You see it? That's rolling back there. Yeah, that's the only spot we're gonna have a visual on it because it's inside. It's in the courtyard. Flames just rolling out of there. Yeah, that is rolling in there heavy. Trap patients in unit 25. You see the flames?
Rescue, stroke, look out.
target is like at least 150.
When we were in there, we could see an electrical line on the top, on the second floor. So there's like a looked like a power line going across, and that was all melted. So I don't know.
You don't think it was probably arson? Because we have some people breaking in here sometimes.
You know, looking at just where we were seeing like the most, like where you would think it would started, it looked like that power cable. But they'll find out. Arson will let you guys know. Yeah. If it is, you'll see the arson guys.
Will all the residents get a fire report on this?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. But LAFD, if it is arson, you'll see the guys with they have like blue outfits with like big yellow boots. You can't miss them. It says arson on the back.
Oh, really?
So yeah, if they show up, you'll know.
Oh, so they'll be here when? Later on today?
No, if they call them, they'll be here like right now.
Is the fire contained?
What's that?
The fire contained?
They just got it out. Yeah. So yeah. All right, they're calling a knockdown on the fire as of right now. They've got really heavy flames on the second floor. The residents were super cool, letting us in. And we're waiting right now to see if there's any extensions or if there's a victim at this point. But they're calling a knockdown. I'm not hearing any victims. Let's go get ourselves out of the spot that we're in. And I think, let me get a couple shots of the evacuees. But as of right now, they got a good handle on it, and I'm not hearing any victims yet. So we'll see. Alrighty, scary stuff. Apartment fires are no joke. When you've got one unit going on the second floor that exposes the floor above and the floor below, it sounds like everybody made it out, but we're not going to know until we hear an update on comms. But we're going to start making our way out. If we do hear that somebody's in there on primary and secondary, then we'll come back. But as of right now, just so it looks like one unit going. And there were some power cables that were running. There's some power cables running along the wall there, and I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like that might have been something to do with this fire. They were saying that it might be arson. They've had some break-ins and stuff like that, but we won't know. We won't know until they do a press release in the morning. So, interesting fire here. We're gonna be on to the next one.
Copy that. Unit 25, and that's from the third floor.